What made you decide to move to New Zealand?
Blue sky.
That's the main reason?
Yeah.
Any other reasons?
No.
Welcome back to another Heavy Bassix interview series. Today we are interviewing Hannah Fang. How are you going?
I'm good.
So I've heard that lately that you've been doing a few different types of events. What are a couple that you've done the last 6 months?
I can't really remember, but you can remember.
Well, I know that you've done the Hannah Fang and Friends event, that you've done the live Beanie Boy set over at Freaks Out East.
Yes.
I know of a couple of others, but I'm not sure on the names of them. There was the one where you're doing violin at, the fashion show.
Oh, yes.
You did the fashion show, and you also
thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
the one where you're sitting on the counter at some restaurant in town.
Bar.
But
Yeah.
which was your favourite out of all of them?
Heavy stuff. When I'm able to dance and not awkward.
So you like the more party style than the commercial style of things?
I like the party vibe, and then because I can see people's reaction, and then when I play to them, they answer me, they show their reaction to me.
So it's more about the people
Yes.
and what they see and what they hear
Yeah.
than it being about the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, and that's made me feel very happy when they happy and I'm happy. The crowd is very important.
So what made you get into the music industry? What was your choice? Why did you get into violin? Like, who influenced you and inspired you into getting into violin?
Well, it's a long story. I started to play violin when I was 3, and my first violin teacher is my dad. So I think it's my dad inspired me and pushed me to be a violinist.
So he's your biggest fan as well?
Yeah, now in heaven.
Aww.
Yeah, so I think before I was born, my name already made like to be a violinist and never give up forever. So that's my name's meaning. And then he taught me violin. Yeah, like the first teacher.
So you started with classical music and then worked your way up to where you are now. What made you decide to take that road of going down the drum and bass, dubstep, and more electronic music than just sticking with the normal of classical music with violin?
Yeah. When I was little, my dad always showing me the music, not just one genres of music. So at the same time, he will show me the Vivaldi, like 4 seasons from Vivaldi classical music. And then he will show me the Japanese electric music. And he will show me the European electric music. So I think that inspired me that music can be like multiple, not just stick on one genre.
I understand that, because being diverse in what you do expands you to open up to other things and not just stick with what you know. And that's what you're doing, and that's why you've got such a massive reputation and why people love your music is because you are so diverse with what you do.
Thank you. And the other reason is I love dancing. And then when you play classical music, it's difficult to dance. So that's the best reason I like play electric music and drum and bass, dubstep, like that kind of music, or even heavy metal. Yeah.
I really enjoy the fact that you are so diverse, because like on top of that, with the way that you're going now, with you're making music, you're trying different things, you're wanting to make violin not just over the music. You want to actually like infuse it into drum and bass, dubstep, rock music, and bring it more into a commercial side of things, as well as sticking with just having fun with it. And I find that really quite interesting.
Oh.
So I know that at the moment, you're working on a couple of tracks. Is there anything that you can talk about at the moment?
Original one or cover one?
Original.
Original. Because I signed a contract with a label in China. So yeah, I need more original tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now the label is the biggest one in China, and they're doing an AI idol. So I'm writing songs for her first album.
Awesome. So like that, is that more like what you're doing with over here, or is that more classical, or is that electric?
Electric.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
and then this idol can like sing or play keyboard or play violin because it's AI.
Oh, so like an artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really quite interesting. That's
And
very different.
Yeah, using the music from me. Yeah.
Awesome. That's something I look forward to looking into.
Thank you.
So I've noticed that recently with a few of the events that you've been doing, like with the Benny Boy one that you've done,
He's
that
awesome.
was very different.
Yeah.
Like that, because like I was going, oh cool, good to see her doing the violin, but I was like, live set. How's that different? Then I saw the footage and I was like, what, there was you, saxophonist,
Yes.
keyboard, and then Benny Boy as well.
Yeah, and singer, Omega. Is that? Sorry,
Omega
I'm
Levine.
not very. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good at remember people's name. Omega. Yeah, and then two saxophone. One is from George FM host, Hamish. Yeah,
I'm not too
and
sure.
Andrew. Yeah.
That was, I like the diversity with that. Was like, you saw the crowd reaction of like, what? What is this? Like, I've never seen this. Like, and so are you gonna do more stuff like that?
Yeah, I like to see people's face like that. It's very funny, and then I can hear lots of holy shit. Like the whole crowd, like, yeah.
So it's like it impacts you more. It makes you feel good because you're showing people what you enjoy, and and you've got them enjoying what you're doing as well. So it doesn't just on a level of this makes me feel good. It feels good in here because you're doing what you love and helping people by producing such good music.
Yeah, I like surprising people, and then can inspire them, because some kids like or youth like young people came to me, like they got stuck, and then asked for help. Say, oh, one time I saw your show like well, and then it inspired me a lot. I was nearly to give up playing my violin because I don't know what is the purpose for that, and I'm not very the person who will be work at the orchestra, but now I see the way because you are doing this.
So inspiring people to do different things, not just stick with the norm.
Yes, to exploring.
Yeah.
And then just if you like it, just do it. Don't care about other people. Yeah.
Do it for yourself, and then if people like it, that's
Do
good
it.
for them.
Yeah. If
And
people don't like it, still do it.
Just still do it because it's what you're passionate about.
Yes, still do it. And then if it's good, people will like it. I trust the audience, always trust them.
All right. So, what made you decide to move to New Zealand?
Blue sky.
That's the main reason?
Yeah.
Any other reasons?
No.
I was going to be like scenery, the people, like what's around us. Well, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I
what's one of
just saw
your...
the blue sky and I was thinking, wow, so beautiful.
So, where would you enjoy to play? Like, would you like to play on top of a mountain? Would you know?
No, it's too cold. I quite enjoy the power station. They got very good speaker. And still do the venue. I did one time though, street performs in Italy, Venice.
Wow.
I just walk on the street and I saw 3 musicians. They play the chamber music, like classical music. And I asked him, one of the violins, say, can I borrow your violin? And he said, yes. And I play with them, a Mozart. That's my first and my only one street performance experiment. But Remember, I got some money though. I didn't take it, but yeah, because people's very interested. So like Asian girl play with Caucasian people randomly on the street. Yeah.
So that was a spur of the moment thing, where you just saw them playing and was like,
Yeah.
I want to play.
Yeah, because I know what they're doing. Yeah, so I just asked, can I borrow your violin? Yeah, very fun.
Thank you very much to music.net for helping putting these interviews on. If you want to check out more, go to www.themassive.co.nz.